That's what's going on. That's what's going on. What is going on out there in the pigeon world? You know it's your guy, Rodney G. We coming to you live from New York City, the Big Apple. Man, we haven't come to you guys in a while, man. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what kind of mischief you guys have gotten yourself into. What's going on? Monday evening, it is 9:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're coming to you from the Superstation, the Pigeon Academy Show. And again, coming to you live from New York City. For those of you that are watching all over the globe, the show has gone global. People are watching from Dubai, Egypt, Europe, Germany, Australia, Canada, Mexico, Hawaii. People are watching and communicating with the Pigeon Academy Show from all over the world. And you know who it is. It's your charismatic host, Rodney G. Fellow pigeon lover, pigeon flyer, pigeon racer. And let me tell you, the 2021 season is on and popping. We got birds out flying. We bred up some young birds for the one loft racing. So we are in the cut, ready to do some bird business. Let me check out my comms here, man. It's been a while. I'm going to say what's up. I hope somebody say what's up back. Carlos, I'll see you out there, man. What's good? What is going on? You had some birds that you were selling, some blue balls and whatnot, you know? What's going on with that, man? You still got them blue balls, Carlos? Carlos Ramos in the house. The Pigeon Academy is here. Right now, we're only live streaming to you from Facebook, but we will do a rebroadcast a little bit later on YouTube. But right now, we're coming to you from the Superstation, which is your Pigeon Academy show, your international show, the #1 leading show coming out of the United States. I'm getting a phone call as we speak, but this call I cannot take at this time. So I'm going to say, text me, don't call me, and hit me back later. Hope it's not no bad news. Hope it's good news. Hope you guys have gotten your COVID shots in, man. You guys gotten your COVID shots in? Ooh, let me tell you, I got mine in. Woo! That is a powerful thing, man. It's a powerful thing. That thing is something. Yeah. Carlos said he sold all of those blue balls. There he is, Carlos Ramos. Blue ball caps, sold them all. Yeah, man, I knew you was going to sell those birds, man. Got some nice birds over there, man. Yeah, who picked them up, man? Who picked them up? Somebody got some good birds. Yeah, they can breed. They can fly off of them birds. Whatever they want to do, Yeah. Tyshawn Jefferson's in the house. Harbor Law from Staten Island. Shout out to Staten Island, man. Shout out to Tyshawn Jefferson. Shout out to Staten Island. Shout out to Queens, man. Shout out to the tri-state area. Shout out to the guys out in PA. Shout out to the guys down in Florida, man. You Florida guys are showing the Pigeon Academy much love. Shout out to the guys out in California, man. They've been showing the Academy a lot of love, man. Shout out to the guys upstate. Shout out to the guys in New Jersey. I got to say shout out to my guys over in Australia, man. Those guys over there love the Pigeon Academy show. They want Rodney G to come over there, man, and hang out with them, break some bread, man. You know, those guys be hunting over there in the UK, man. They be into a lot of stuff over there, man. Them dudes be wilding out, man. Yeah, man, shout out to Brian Scott, man, on upstate. Shout out to you guys, man. It's here, man. Glad to see you guys. Glad to hear from you guys, man. What you guys been doing, man? Y'all guys been getting into mischief, man. You guys have been doing some bird stuff. Y'all been breeding. Y'all been flying. Who's out, man? Who is out flying birds? I know we can't fly no birds the last couple of days here in NYC, man. It's bad weather. I flew the birds today, and I missed a bird. I missed a stray like I did so much today. My bird, he flew over a print. My birds went up. He just. I was hoping he'd turn around. I'd have caught his little behind. You know, we catch strays here at the 6th Loft. Yes, we do. We play catch keep. We do some stock banging. We have done club racing here. And of course, we are doing some one loft racing. Oh yeah, there you go. Richie Cruz is up in that place. Shout out to Richie Cruz. Charlie Geiger's up in a place. The Geiger Brothers Loft. What's good, Charlie? Yeah, man. Again, Brian Scott is up in here. There we go. Yeah. Harbor Loft is up in the house. Yeah, man. You guys, man. It's good to hear from you guys, man. It's been a while. I tell you, I've been working hard. I've been working a lot with the birds. I've been breaking in youngsters. I've been doing all kind of crazy stuff. Compass training, tossing. I've got a good I got a nice little squad of 20 birds that I'm working with right now. And they're pretty much all 20. 15 of them are 21 youngsters. Prince models, grizzles. And I got 5 old birds working with them. Yeah, man, what's good, Ryan? What's going on? Ryan's up in the house. Shout out to Connecticut and Ryan and his crew up there, man. What's good, Ryan? What's going on? Yeah, man, we here, man. The Academy is here on a cold, wet, rainy Monday night, man. I wanted to be out. I wish I was out sitting in my lounge chair with the loft open, with the screen door, and I could be looking in, man, peeking at my breeders, seeing what they're doing. You know, that's what I would have liked to have been doing this time of night. You know, that's what I like to do. I like to just go and chill, sit down, watch the breeders, watch who's handling their babies, who's not, which hens are getting mounted. You know, it's good sometimes just to sit down, chill, and watch your birds, man. You'll learn a lot by just sitting down, watching your birds. Yeah. All right, Carlos said something here. Carlos said, Richie Cruz got all of them. Awesome blue ball caps. There you go. Congratulations, Richie Cruz. Got some good birds, man. Got some good birds. Richie said right here, he says, I picked up the blue balls from Carlos. There you go, man. Good. That's a good buy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Ryan says, I see you going hard with yours. Yep. Let me tell you, man. Boot camp, baby. It's boot camp. It's boot camp, man. I'm doing the Bill Belichick. I'm doing the Bill Parcells on him, man. You know? I got him in boot camp, baby. It is boot camp time. I lost a couple of birds, but you know what? If they can't hang, they can't bang. You can't fly here. You can't even die. If you can't fly here, you can't even die here, man. You know, we go hard on our youngsters. We go hard. I think it was last Monday. I took them out for a morning toss, very local toss. All right. I took them out to a very local toss. I tossed them Monday morning. They came back. I think I pushed them up 3 times. Yeah, I think I pushed them up. Then I did another evening toss. And they came back. I gave them 45 minutes to rest. I got the flags out. I got my other devices out. I got the whistles out. And I put the half an hour on the wing, man. I put them up. And let me tell you, I broke them. And when I mean I broke them, I got them to go way beyond where they thought they would go. Look what Ryan says right here. Ryan says, I see a lot of guys coming for you, G. Yeah. Hey, Ryan, check this out. One of the guys, he said, I'm not going to say his name, right? I'm going to be cool. And he said, I got 2 victories over him last year. So I'm 2-0 against him in checkups, right? So he says, he calls me and he's like, yo, Rodney G. And I'm like, what's up? And he said, I'm breeding 200 birds. And I said, dude, you had 200 birds last year. I was like, it's not the numbers, man. And he was like, no, man, I got 200 new birds. And I'm like, okay. I was like, I'll have my 25. You come here, you bring 25. I want to play this video for those of you that are doing checkups in 2021. I want to play this video of my new home base. I took the squad out to the zone. So let me bring this video here. It's a quick video. You know, we're going to kick it a nickel here tonight, man. We're going to kick it a nickel on a cold, wet Monday night, man. So I'm going to bring you this video up of our most recent toss at what I'm calling home base. And here's the video, man. Enjoy the video. Okay, we at the entrance of Lehman. Wasn't open today. But for those of you that want to bring the star a checkup, this is going to be home base for us. You could train to this location. Just Google Herbert H. Lehman High School. We got a stack of 20. Let's get them up. There they go. There they go. There they go. Come on. All they got to do is stick together. Nice bundle. 5 young birds. 15 squeakers. All they got to do is stick together. They got a half an hour of flying time under their wings. Again, 15 young birds, 5 old birds. Getting in our toss. This is home base for us now. Okay, there goes the crew. First phase of the tossing crew for 2021. We made it back. Very clannish these birds are. Again, Lehman High is our home base. So I'll train in that direction, those of you that want to bring a checkup to the star. $6 off. Yeah, that's them boys right there. That's them boys. Hey, man, shout out to Louis Medina, man. White Pearl Loft. White Pearl Loft is always checking out our videos. He be on YouTube. He's on Facebook. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to White Pearl Loft, man. I'll be checking your videos out too, brother. I'm always reciprocating. Every time I see somebody come on to my platform, I'm going to subscribe to their platform. You know, I'm going to reciprocate from this point on, you know, because sometimes I don't get a chance to subscribe. And for those of you guys who have not liked the Pigeon Academy Show page, like the page on Facebook and YouTube, because sometimes, you know, you're traveling with your cell phones and you might have your page open for YouTube, but not Facebook, or you might not have your Facebook page open, but your YouTube page open. So subscribe in 2 places, man, you know, and do that, you know. Hey, man, I want to say shout out to my man here, M-Day Loft. M-Day Loft is in the house, man. M-Day Loft, man, I love that flag you got going on there, man. Down in Florida, brother. That I put that up. I shared your picture on a couple of places, man. Yeah. I shared your picture on a couple of places, man. I want to see if I could pull this this picture up. Let me see if I could pull this picture up, man. That was a hot picture, man, you know. My man M-Day Loft had his flag out. I'm like, I like that. I like that. So shout out to M-Day Loft, man. A couple of other comments here. I want to get back to a couple of other comments. Carlos said he's working on his team now. There you go. There you go. Ryan made a comment. I've seen his comment here. He said, where's the Homer crew? They're in the cut, brother. The Homer crew is in the cut. They're in the cut. They ain't got to do too much training with them. I could take them pretty much anywhere. Yeah. Shout out to Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco's in the house, man. What's good, Benny? What's good, man? We here on this cold, wet Monday night here in the NYC, man. It's freezing cold. It's raining. I got the birds out today to fly, man. So, you know, a lot of stuff is going on, man. You know, I know you guys are working on your birds. Get those birds, get them up and get them out, man, because we're going to try to have a fun year, man. You know, we're not bringing letting none of that negativity creep into the zone. And we want to have a fun year. Yeah. Yeah, man. Ryan says those are the sky killers. Those homers, right? Yeah, man. Let me tell you. We're doing checkups with homers. You know, we're doing checkups with homers also. We're sending birds to the one loft race, but we also have a good stack. I'm gonna say 20 birds that we fly around the loft. Not every day. We haven't been flying them around the loft every day because we are concentrating on the tipplers. So we're doing a lot of work, man. We're doing a lot of work here. The birds are out. Um, Shout out to Danny from Kansas City, Missouri, from Soldiers Loft. Got his loft and doing his thing out there. What's good, Danny? A lot of guys coming on tonight, man. Good to see you guys, man. It's been a while. You know, we've been doing a lot of work, a lot of real estate. We've been working with the birds, so we haven't been able to come on Wednesdays. But on a quiet night like this, I was able to cut myself some time and come to you guys, man, and see what you guys are up to, man. You know, there's E.T. Torres out in Long Island. My man is out there tossing his Budapest, man. First guy, maybe I'm wrong, but the first guy that I've seen on social media, he took 12 Budapests out and he tossed them the other day. And I was like, look at this. And he took Tipplers out that same day. I think it was 13. And he tossed them. He did 2 tosses the day that I did that toss at Lehman High School. And Lehman High School is going to be our home base. So if you want to bring us a checkup to our home base, train your birds to Lehman High School. Take them over to Lehman, let them out, let them go back home, get them trained up. Because anytime you want to do a checkup with me and you're supposed to come to me, meet me at Lehman High School, man. Meet me at Lehman High. And let me tell you, what I like about Lehman High is it's a big area, it's low buildings, and you can get a lot of footage. Because a lot of times you come here to my residence, you can barely film the birds. You know, the buildings are in the way, the trees are in the way, you know, neighbors, you know, nosy neighbors. So I'm making a neutral location, which is going to be Lehman High. And we're going to be doing all our checkups when you come to the Star. Because you know you got to come to the Star if you want that competition. So we're looking to have fun, man, on many different levels, man. I hope you guys are going to be up to it. I hope you got your birds trained up. I haven't seen a lot of stocks out. I've seen Gio is out. I've seen Lou from Connor Street Lou. I've seen his videos up on YouTube. I've seen Greg is out. Connor was out. So I've seen a couple of guys out so far in the local area, you know, with their birds, you know. Of course, I've been out since Super Bowl Sunday, February the 6th. And I officially lost one bird to the predator, which the bird was caught by the predator, and they chased another 2 birds off. So, you know, it comes with the territory. But that's what we're doing here this evening, man. We kicking it a nickel, man, and seeing what you guys are up to, man, you know. And that's what we're doing this evening, man. We're just here on this cold day, man, you know, kicking it a nickel with us, man. Listen, I'm going to bring up our one of our commercials here. I'll come right back to you right after this commercial break. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to address 2 comments that came in First, I want to address Carlos. Carlos says striper season is upon us. Oh man, Carlos, what are you doing, man? What are you doing with your stripers, man? You fishing from the party boats, or are you doing shore fishing, man? What are you doing right now with the striper season? Because I'm waiting for a particular real estate deal to close, and I'm gonna re up on my saltwater and my freshwater, man. What you doing right now, Carlos? Talking about fishing, talking about pigeons. That's what we do here at the super station, man. I would not mind getting together with some guys and doing some shore. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. You know where I seen Carlos, that was a really good page on Facebook. I think it's the Hudson, yeah, surf fishing. I seen it's the Hudson something on Facebook. And man, they've been showing a bunch of stripers being caught, man. All legitimate size stripers. There's a lot of fish in the water, man. The water's gotten, the conservators, they've been cleaning up the waters, man. The ECB and all of that. These waters, a lot of fish are returning back to these waters, man. Yeah, I would love to do some fishing, man. Because I think the closest spot for me here in the Bronx is one of the biggest spots is Ferry Point, right? Ferry Point is a good spot. You fish over there, Carlos? Do you go to Ferry Point? Let's see if Carlos goes to Ferry Point, man. Then I'm going to address Danny's comment. Yeah. Yeah, over the Hudson River. Yeah. Yeah, man. They got a nice website. They got a nice Facebook page, man. Hudson River something on Facebook, man. They got a really nice page. Yeah. Yeah, man. Maybe one day I'll hook up with you, man, and we go over to Ferry Point, man, because I hear there's some big ass stripers they pulling out of there, man. And I like stripers, man. That's some good eating. I don't care what nobody says, man. I'll eat me one of them joints out of the water, because I know those fish are migrating from up north, coming down here to spawn. Let me get back to some bird stuff, but Carlos, man, we gonna hook up, brother. Trust me, because I'm getting ready to redo my ugly sticks and all of that for salt water. This is what Danny says. Danny says Soldier Loft will be shipping a few young homers to the Rex Sooner Challenge for this year. Ah, shit. I like that. I like that. Hey, guess what? Guess what, Danny? You're going to be going up against them $6 loft birds, man, because they're going to be there too. I got 5 birds that I'm sending to the Sooner Challenge. I shouldn't have said that, but I got 5 birds right now. I'm going to be shipping them out, I believe it's June 1st. And I'm shipping them to big, sexy Rexy down at the Sooner Challenge, man. Yeah. Shout out to Rex, man, at the Sooner Challenge. Shout out to Al Gibbons down at the Peach Classic, man. Shout out to Ryan up in Canada at the Pioneer loft race up in Canada. Shout out to Ryan, man, and his sister, man. He's doing an outstanding job up there, man. Yeah. Yeah. Harbaloff says, yeah, he getting them ugly sticks together too, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, not only do we do pigeons, man, but we fish too, man. Yeah, Ty, get them ugly sticks out, man. Them some good poles, man. Yeah. We should make us a little crew, man, that does that surf fishing, man, because that's what I love. I love to do me some surf fishing. Hey, man, listen, shout out to my guy, Ken Easley, from Ken Easley and Sons Loft in New Mexico. My man scored 9th place in the money today at the Big Andy's One Loft race. Shout out to Ken Easley, man. Go to our YouTube page. Matter of fact, we put it up on our Facebook page. We did an interview. I think it was 2 years ago. I think he won 1st place, or it was 3rd place in the Africa race. And we did an interview with him. And let me tell you, Ken dropped a lot of jewels in that video about racing in the one loft circuit. Talked about feed. He talked about conditions of birds. Ken dropped a lot of knowledge, man. Shout out to to Ken Easley and his family, man, and his son. And shout out to them people, man. There's some good people out there in New Mexico, man. Shout out to Ken Easley, man. And again, congratulations, Ken, scoring ninth place at the Big Andy's final race today. That was good, man. That was in the money. That's where you want to be at, man. But look, there's so much going on, man. There's so much to talk about with so many different peoples, man. We talking about fishing. We talking about birds. We talking about checkups. We talking about racing. We talking about one loft racing. You are at the super station, man. The Pigeon Academy Show, man. There's nowhere else to go, man. There's no bigger platform than the Pigeon Academy Show, man. This is where you need to be at, man. You want to have some fun? Come right here to the super station, which is the Pigeon Academy Show, man. I want to bring up this other video. Let me see if I can find it in my library here, man. There's a lot of good things going on with the bird game right now, man. You know, shout out to the ATU club. Shout out to the FTS. I got to ask this question. ATU guys. I got to ask you, ATU guys. For those of you, I don't see any ATU. I don't see too many ATU guys here on this broadcast, but maybe in the rebroadcast, they'll put it in the comments. It's old bird season, man. Time flying. How many of you guys, ATU, are going to fly old birds? It's old bird season. It's April. Now is the time. Check your calendars. Now's your time to fly old birds. I heard a lot of guys said they were coming back to do time flying. I hope to hear some good stuff. Let me tell you, those guys in the FTS, they already started flying. Guys like Ali and Stan and other guys, I see they putting their birds up, man. They're putting their birds up. So, you know, like they say, it's put up or shut up, you know. So that's the season that we're in. We're in old bird season, time flying, and ATU and FTS. I'm not sure if any other clubs are where they are because I haven't clocked their schedule because I'm a member of both of those clubs, FTS and ATU, and we're looking forward to flying young bird season. We don't have birds. We don't have birds banded up for old bird season. Yeah, you know. Charlie says he'll be back in a year. Yeah, Charlie, I know you're gonna come back strong, Charlie. Do your thing, man. You know, you're gonna be able to do your thing, brother. You're gonna be right up in the cut, brother. You're gonna come back bigger and better than ever, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Charlie, man. The Geiger Brothers Loft, man. Shout out to them. You know, we're doing everything that we can do here. I'm gonna tell you, it's so important to have your birds, the therapy that the birds give you, keeping you busy. Especially if you're an older guy, you know, it's great. It keeps you busy, it keeps you active, it keeps you competitive, keeps you sharp. Anytime you're taking care of animals, you're always going to be in a different zone because you have to show love to these animals. You have to care for them. And it just means like when you're dealing with animals, man, it just makes you a better person, man, you know? It gives you this, and the birds, I don't know what it is. They give off this energy where it just calms your wild ass down, you know? How many of you guys can concur with that, man? The birds just give you this calming, soothing feeling where they're therapy, man. You could be having a bad day and you go amongst your birds and they're cooing and chasing hens and babies are trying to get fed. They're mating. They're doing their mating rituals. And them birds just will calm you right down. Ooh. Yeah? Calm you right down, man. And all your troubles will be gone. You'll be like, you'll be like, I forgot they laid me off today at work. You'll be like, I forgot my girl left me. Go right to the coop. You'll be like, my girl left me today? She'd be like, yeah, she left you. Be like, I forgot all about that. Yeah, man. Carlos Ramos says, absolutely. Yeah. Charlie says, yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A good day at the loft. A good day at the loft is a very healthy thing, man. It's a very healthy thing. The birds are so therapeutic, man. And let me tell you, I love the birds because it helps me with my competitive nature, and I'm able to compete, whether it's racing, it's stock banging, it's checkups. So I'm always looking for fun. Yeah. I'm always looking to have fun. Carlos says peace and tranquility. Yeah, man. That's what the birds bring us, man. Brian Scott says it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Yeah, man. You know what I love to see the birds do when they come out naturally. The babies come out with the parents. I love to see that when the babies come out with the parents and the parents start nudging them to fly. And you can see they're communicating with their babies and they're like, let's go, let's go. And they'll take off. And sometimes the babies will rip off and follow the parents. That right there, when I see that, I know my loft is in the zone. When I see that, here's some other signs that I look for that I know my loft is in the zone. I'll go to the breeding loft and babies will come out of nests and all the birds will feed those babies and then push those babies to the back of the loft. And it'll be 6, 7 babies back there. And the minute you put feed in a trough, the parents will come down, eat, and they'll go and feed all those babies, regardless of that. That's when I know I'm like, my loft is in a good space. The other day I was watching because in my loft right now I got my Tipplers and my homers, right? And one of the Tipplets, a homer came and took over the box and took their baby. And the cock chased the other pair off. The hen went in the box, sat on the baby, and started feeding the Tippler baby. And they adopted the baby by aggression. And the other pair went and they were kind of stunned, like, these birds took our baby. They went, took another box, laid an egg, and every day I see them peek like this. They peeking like, and they see the homers. They see the homers. The homers took their babies, took their single baby. And because their baby died, so they went and took another baby and took over the whole box. And they taking care of that baby now, like that's my baby. And I'm like, these birds are something else. These birds are something else, man. But listen, I want to play this little quick video for you guys. I know you guys probably seen this already, man. But again, we pigeon mumbling tonight, man. We're coming to you live from the Superstation, New York City, the Pigeon Academy Show, man. This is our stock banging video, man. We're going to hit you in the head with a couple of quick videos tonight, man. We're going to be kicking it a nickel with you guys here, man. Check it out. That's not the video I want. I'm sorry. That's not the video I want. It's this other video. Sorry about that, guys. That pigeon stock banging, man. That's the one that I want. Yeah, man. Bro, I'm telling you, these birds, animals in general, God has blessed us with these animals. These animals have such, they got gifts, man. They got gifts. They got gifts, man. And I see these things with the animals, how they're taking care of each other, how they're teaching babies how to fly, how they're doing mating rituals, You see a cockbird and you see his posture and he's pulling hens. And I got a cockbird now. He's got 3 mates. And it's hard to let him out because when I let him out, all 3 hens chase behind this one bird. It's a blue checker homer. He's got 2 tiplet mates and a homer mate. And when I let him out, he'll clap off and all 3 of those hens will clap off and follow him. It's ridiculous. That boy, let me tell you, he got juice with the female birds. He got it going on. He cools on a hen. He got him just like Just like that, you know? He is not playing catch-up ball, man. But listen, let me hit you with this video real quick. This is coming to you from the Pigeon Stock Banging page, man. You know, you're coming live. We're coming to you live from the Superstation right here from the Pigeon Academy Show. Enjoy this quick video.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, let's get ready to rumble, guys. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do to get our birds ready, man. I think a lot of guys are going to be ready to do some stock banging, man, some checkups, man, by summertime. You know, everybody's breeding and getting their birds right, man. Danny, man, good luck with your birds going down to the Sooner. Is this the first time you're doing one loft racing, Danny? Is this the first time you're doing one loft racing? Tell me what's up, man. What you doing? This the first time? Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, man, that one loft racing is no joke. That thing will straighten you out, man. You get in the money on that. That thing will straighten you out. That thing will give you a budget. Let me tell you. We're gonna send our birds down there and we're gonna do our thing. You know, again, we're pigeon mumbling tonight here at the Pigeon Academy Show. Yeah, your first time? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Good luck, man. Good luck. You know? And listen, that right there, again, that thing can straighten you out because you could be successful and send birds down there and get in the money and do well. And it could, you know, really straighten you out where it can put some money in your pocket where you can have a nice budget to work on your loft and your grounds and other things, your personal things. Shout out to David Clausen for, you know, working with us with some of his birds. Shout out to Gallo Loft. Shout out to our dude Zaharovic. Shout out to my man Mike Gannis for working with us. Special shout out to Ross Vaccaro from Heavenly Loft up in Canada with those 120 Jansons and that Sun City blood. Shout out to you, Ross, man. Thank you very much for working with us, man. Thank you for bartering and trading with us, man. You know, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working with our birds, man. We're going to be 40 minutes in. Guys, I want to thank you for just being here and pigeon mumbling with us, man. Hopefully we'll be back on Wednesday, you know, and come to you. I want to bring some information. I'm working with a fancier. That family has been 300 years of pigeon history. And I'm working with this individual where I'm going to be getting some information on the Tippler pigeon and all the birds that was bred into making the Tippler pigeon. And they're going to be expounding on the history of those events from the birds being brought from all these different places in the world over to Europe, how the birds were cultivated there, and they flew the birds and turned them into, you know, bred them and turned them into time-flying birds, and then how the birds came actually to the shores of Canada through importing, and then they came down into the Americas. We're going to have a nice full breakdown. We might be able to put all that information together on Wednesday, but it is a lot of information. So maybe I'll do a live or maybe I'll do a pre-recorded show, but we'll see. But I want to say thank you. Shout out to all you guys that were here tonight, man. Hope you guys get into some more pigeon mischief. Continue to breed your birds, man. Watch out for those falcons, man. Monitor your birds when you do get them out. Stay close to your birds. Get them out. Get them to start flying and then get them in because, you know, the falcons they still out there. Be careful. Be safe. You know it's your guy, Rodney G. Enjoy your evening, guys. Bless.